Okay, so I'm clear for duty, I think. No, okay. Wait, let me just get these. I love the force bomb thing. That's unstable.
Security footage from the train.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you my expert skills. Okay, watch this.
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
Basically, this is a 3-round game.
Got nothing else to say.
Switch off the drone.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate the city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. His clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, I even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating the city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos.
You don't care.
Operating. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and
Video.
Prague has
Does it matter?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Veselite, and Dubai?
I should take the money from your wallet as far as being paid and doing the laundry fee.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I think that's fair.
But send me the reports if you want me to prove it.
No, we're gonna sit here and play
Because,
video games. I'm gonna do your
overrate.
laundry and put it away and cook your dinner and everything else. You
They're
should pay
setting
me.
up ARC, Adam. They sent you
Just
into
like I
that
should pay
ambush
you
in
for doing
Dubai,
chores.
and now
What do you
they
think?
want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights
No.
Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Exactly. And I hope all your friends heard that.
I agree, it doesn't look good.
Oh.
He's pulled me off Dubai, put me on the
Oh
train station
no.
line.
If your mom's gonna do your laundry, and she's gonna make you dinner, and she's gonna do all these things, and maybe with your allowance,
It was
you
built
should
by
pay
the Santos
her
group
to
as
do your
temporary
things.
housing for
'Cause that's
cleansing
kind of how that works.
Now,
Now it's home to every unlicensed dog in the Czech
Dad.
Republic. And it's where
Sammy.
Ox made its headquarters.
shit, man. What are they planning?
We need to play this smart, Alice. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy. Miller, we still going to Golem City?
You are. Meet me at Kopeki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Why they haven't put more guys on that job?
Happened to it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
No password required.
Access granted.
Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilet complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
Dang. That's one great helicopter. I wish that's in the future. Yay!
My late. Are you two,
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
quick snatch and grab? Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Golem isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Golem City. He bought his way in.
Blackmail would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilet complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I'd made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You ask me. Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a
Wait,
highly
what?
respected doctor with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
You really believe ARC is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
ARC has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms. You can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to Talos Rucker and bring him in, Agent.
Let's get this over.
Let me know when you've got...
No. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. Ready to light out.
Chicane, you get along with... Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
I'm guessing that's just the prologue.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks.
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. Got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss. Jensen, still got all your parts together?
Fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? Housing Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
I'm not the point that I do not even think about food anymore. That's not good. No, it's fine. More for the rest of it. I can't believe my face.
Okay.
Oh man.
You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Gollum City, like.
No, please. I will shoot you so hard. Watch this. No more TV. TV is. Wait. Can I mess with this thing? Come on, don't make me mess with it. Okay.
Now stay still.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Soko. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police have them both.
Why do you eat all the cheeses?
Information they do not have.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait. Who are you?
I'm the contact.
And maybe there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushan, he asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something? Don't just stand there. They need help. Please.
I like doing this stuff. Whoa, I just like pulled out my gun for some reason. I'll be right back. Okay. Wow.